What's up, you guys? So today marked day 2 of my Zoom fit camp, or whatever you want to call workout session, meetings, workouts. Strength training is one thing, but when you do HIIT, it's like a whole nother level. It's like they're both important. They're both equally important, but HIIT has this way of where it's like cardio, so you're just like burning constant, versus strength training, you do, you work and then you pause and then you work and then you pause. So yeah, I'm a little beat. But I joined this 30-day challenge thing through one of my old coaches. I used to be big into Herbalife, and I still love the product. I'm just not so much quite into like the business side of it, which is where I was kind of going back in the day. Nothing wrong against it, but it's a lot of pressure, it takes a lot of work, and I'm very busy with extracurricular activities community wise, so I'm not looking at it for a business venture, but definitely getting back on the product, because the product definitely helped me lose back in the day. So I'm kind of on that at that point where these COVID-20, maybe not 20, but COVID-15, they need to go. So this will be my diary. I started something similar a few weeks ago, and it's right when the fire started, so I really couldn't work out. I really couldn't run. I couldn't go outside to really walk. So I almost feel like this is a reset, starting over once again. The goal was September, and now here we are, October. So consider this my diary entry number 1. It's October, what's today? October 13th?
Yeah.
It's October 13th. So consider this video entry number 1. I won't be doing any physical anything right now. Actually, I probably could. I'm not really in what I would consider like an outfit to really see, because I'm in sweats. But it's funny because I'm kind of allowing myself where if I can jump on, I'll jump on. If I can't, then I'm not going to like give myself a hard time. But what the heck, I might as well just do it. So I'm going to put the camera, let's see. All right, you guys, this is me being vulnerable for a second. Okay, so don't mind my background. This is my little yard buckets. We need a storage little shed thing. We're working on getting one. And I just washed the whole patio, the cement. So anyways, here we go. So these are my arms. Okay, see a little bit of definition in there because I have been working out my arms, but I guess, I still need a little bit of, get rid of this little fluff here. Okay, this is my belly. This is me not sucking it in. Okay, see this? All this needs to go. I'm a little fupa. I've always been super duper self-conscious about this here. That's how I'm looking. Then I get the fluff behind the bra. And by the way, don't judge me. I didn't have a chance to run upstairs to change into a sports bra, so this is like a regular bra underneath. I know, not smart to work out in that, but hey, at least I got the workout done. So this was like my all-day outfit, so don't judge. Okay. Put this down. And then my back. Fluff. See, I'm naturally used to like trying to suck it in. I'm gonna do that. So I've always been very just like block shaped, and then I have super skinny legs, and I want to work on the inner thighs, but this is me, you guys. I know that a lot of times when you watch my video, all you're getting is this, and I've always been very fortunate to have, I guess, kind of a thinner face. I don't really carry the weight in my face, maybe underneath like my double chin, but it's always just been like my midsection. I think it's all hereditary too, but then at the same time, you can only get away with saying that for so long. And I just want to be happy with the way I look. Not that I'm not, but at the same time, I know where I can be and I know where I have been. It's just one of those things that it goes with life. It goes up and down. And I think to myself, I just need, I always go down, but I never get to my goal. And that's the issue that I have, is that I get so close and then I just fall off, or it becomes I'm over it. Give me that chocolate cake. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. You still want to do that. You have to be realistic. The thing is, I love Herbalife because it helps me. It's almost like a reset. Realistically, I can't live off of shakes for the rest of my life. And that's always been an issue where you hear, people will drop real quickly if you do the 2 shakes a day and 1 healthy meal and, your snacks here and there. But realistically, I have to eat with my family. So, I guess I could if I wanted to do the 2 shakes in the morning. I think it'd be easier now as I'm home. It's weird because I don't really eat when I'm home. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. But I ordered my product. I'm waiting for it to come in. So this week what I did is I created a healthy lunch, but it's almost like a dinner. So I might go wrong there. This is my journey, not my family's journey. So it's hard because when it comes to dinner, I'm not going to make myself something different. I'm doing this on my own terms. Granted, my terms may slow things down, but I also plan to be realistic. I can't put my family through what I'm going through. I can only do as much as I can, and I feel comfortable. And for us, dinner is our family time. So for me, I'm going to eat the same thing they're eating, but in moderation. So today we had steaks with potato and rice. And so what I did is I did a little bit of rice, white rice. They won't do the brown rice, but I did a little bit of rice, and I loaded up on the steak and then a little bit of potato. So, you also got to think seasoning. That usually kills it too, the sodium. But at the end of the day, it's drinking my water. I haven't had a soda since Sunday. Trust me, Sunday, it was my pig out day. I knew that was like the last day before this journey, and I'm gonna allow myself 1 or 2 a week, but that's max. And it's helping that we ran out. We haven't done our Costco run, so we ran out. Today my husband went to the mall, and he called me to tell me, the results. He had to go take my daughter's phone into Apple, and he says, "Hey babe, do you want a Cinnabon?" And I said, no. And he goes, "Okay, that's fine." And I'm like, "Well, no, if you want to get it for the kids." He goes, "No, it's not fair. I know that you're trying to be on your journey, and I don't think that's fair." And I'm like, so I think he's starting to see that I'm getting back into this. And back into this as in fitness. I've been doing my workouts and all, and I think he appreciates because I spent good money on my booty belt little kit, which, by the way, I will be uploading an update video on soon. Not shortly, but soon. But yeah, you guys, this is my little quick jumping on here. Probably won't be edited. I'm just gonna put it out there. This is not day 1. This is day 2 of my journey. I didn't capture footage of my shakes today because I didn't have one. Why? Because I'm running out. I think I have enough protein for 1 scoop, which is not enough. So I just made sure I had coffee, but I didn't put any sugar. I did put creamer, but it was very minimal. So I had coffee. I had tuna sandwich with the Ezekiel bread. And then I had a little bit, 2 or maybe 3 tablespoons, or normal spoon size of mac and cheese, because the kids wanted that for lunch, which is bad, all bad. But again, this is day 2. We got to ease into it. You can't just jump in. You can, but like I said, I'm going to be realistic. Because the thing is like, if you can go super duper like strict, and you're gonna fall off. Like, I'm sorry, if you don't, then you are amazing and you're like the 1%, I would think. I don't know, I'm just throwing out numbers, but I'm gonna be realistic. And I've lost weight doing this before, so it's not like I didn't eat any of those things before. Again, my process has always been slow, and it's when I get to the point where I'm just like, I'm so over the this and the that. And with the whole Herbalife thing, like back then, it wasn't even the product. It was never the product that deterred me. It was just the cattiness that occurred over time, just the politics that began happening, and like the clickiness, and I didn't like that, and I didn't appreciate that, nor did I have the time for it, which is why before, I feel like the mosquitoes are eating me, you guys. So it's nothing against Herbalife itself. I know that they've been in the media and they've been in the news and all this and that, the whole ethical whatever, the MLM, situation. That's a whole nother story, which I never felt cheated. I, again, truly believe in the product. It was just the whole political side of it, and the business part, and this and that, and well, you shouldn't do this and you can't do that, and why are you hanging out with them, working out more? It was just too much, and so I had to back away. Plus, at the time, I was also in school and with work, and my kids were a lot younger. It was just a lot, so I had to back away from it. But I never fully detached from those relationships that I felt were genuine. My two coaches being, one of them I know is busy with family, and the other the same, but I would always, see them from time to time, and so I always kept in touch. It was just, I think they understood why I had to just break away. So I enter this journey a little hesitant. I've always wanted to, and then I back away because I don't want it to come off as I want to do the business side of it. I just really want to just focus on myself and my health and my goals. And I think that's where I kind of lost track of my goals, and it became a business goal versus my personal health goal. And that's where I think I went wrong the first time, where I felt like I was helping others around me, but at the same time I was still, how can I focus on someone else's health goals when I haven't even reached my own? And that goes to that kind of goes back to what I said the other day on my car chat, where before you can help someone else, you have to help yourself. You have to be safe yourself before you can help someone else. Like the whole airplane idea. That's kind of where I feel like I went wrong, as I allowed myself to get submersed into this whole business side of it, and the possibility of an extra income, which is great, everybody wants that, but I lost focus, and I lost sight of what I needed to do for myself. So long story short, I'm going back into it with the goal of being a better me, not as emotionally too, right? Because if I feel good, then I feel good inside and out. But I will say that this morning I actually felt excited. Like, I had this burst of energy, and I think it all comes with kind of, opening up that door to those relationships again, and for them to feel that, okay, I can talk to her about the product without her feeling like standoffish. And I think it was really a sign. Last week I went to Trader Joe's. It was actually the same day I filmed my car chats video. And I'm a very strong believer in signs. And when I was in the store, I saw my old coach. It was like my upline at the time, and he's been getting back into it again. And I know he's busy with family, but I look at it like, sorry, my shoes. But I look at it like, if he's can do it, it should be a sign that I can too. And so I chat with him. We didn't talk business, we didn't talk Herbalife, none of that. I just saw his girls. They were like, they're just so grown, and I just thought, wow, like I've known this person for that many years, because they were literally babies when I met him. So I just love the friendships that I developed there, and I remember the good days, before the whole, like I said, the political side of things began popping up, and it was just too much. So again, I say this with just kind of putting my feelings out there, and I'm excited for their journey. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I'm not even kidding you. I literally just saw a shooting star. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. If you could see the freaking chills right now on my arm, like the goosebumps, that was, oh my gosh. I don't know if my neighbor's out in the backyard. I think he was. He's probably like, who is she talking to? I'm not even kidding. Like, this could not have been any more, like, this totally, like, when I watch YouTube videos, I'm like, that shit's staged, excuse my French, but I'm like, oh yeah, okay, no, I legit, when I was working out earlier, I was looking up, I can't see them now because I have the lights on, but I saw one that looked like it was moving a little bit, and like right now, I'm not even kidding you, I was looking at my dog, and I saw something in my peripheral, and I saw it was like, it shot across, and it was like 3 little things. So is that 3 wishes? Because I got 3 wishes I can give you right now. I won't tell you guys, otherwise it won't come true. But let me do it real quick. Okay. Oh man, okay, you guys, that is like for real a sign. I'm not even kidding you. Oh my gosh, like that makes me feel so good. Like, that's a sign, like this is gonna happen, like I'm gonna meet my goals. I came across this other page yesterday on Insta, and I can't even think of her name because I literally just started following her yesterday, but when I tell you she is goals, she is goals. She weighed like at 200 pounds, and she lost like 43 or 60 something pounds, or no, must have been 60 something pounds, because she's at like 143 pounds, which is like close to my goal. My goal is 130 to 135. Well, 125 to 135. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm not here to sugarcoat. Like, I'm 174 pounds. I'm only 5'2". I don't know if they still have the scale on Amazon. If they do, I'll link it. It's not sponsored at all in any way. But I got this scale it's through a company called RENPHO, and it gives you all your like the Tanita scales, but I didn't have Tanita money, so I got the cheaper version, and I had great reviews, and it's pretty much the same thing, but it gives you all your stats, your body composition, your BMI, all that, and I'll insert a picture here so that you can see where we're at. But I'm not proud of it, but at the same time, I'm not at my highest. But when I tell you that if you compare her, if she was from like 200 to 143, that's right around where I want to be, because I'm at 174 and I want to be down to like about 130, like 130 would be ideal, like right in the middle of the 2 goal weights. So, and the reason I say she's goals is because she has the body like that. When I saw her before picture, it legit reminds me of my body when I don't have clothes on, which y'all will not be seeing. I'm sorry. I don't want to get banned on Facebook, but YouTube, sorry. But when I saw that, I thought, oh my God, like that is like a splitting image of what I feel I look like right now and where she's at now, and she hasn't had a tummy tuck. That's the other thing that gives me hope, because I feel like a lot of times you see these girls and they're like flat belly and you're like, oh my God, like she looks snatched, but they had a tummy tuck. You find out they had a tummy tuck and you're like, oh. So it's like for her to embrace her loose skin, and it looks great because she's done a lot of no, Bella, my dog's trying to grab my little towel. She's done a lot of strength training and, obviously cardio, but, the key is strength training, and to be able to see her result. Granted, I can't compare myself to another person because I may not lose in that way, but just her body, her frame reminds me a lot of where I'm at. And so that's why I'm kind of like hopeful, because if I don't have to get a tummy tuck, trust and believe my pocketbook would appreciate that. So I still got school goals, you guys, and I gotta remember that a career may be more important than a tummy tuck, or vice versa. I don't know. Anyways, this video's gone very long. I may edit a couple things here and there, but for the most part, I want this to be as raw and uncut as possible. And let me tell you, with that shooting star coming across, like, this has to be posted. Like, that was like the best timing ever. So, all right, you guys, I didn't even open up my page saying welcome. I didn't even know what this was going to be, but now, like, I feel that was my sign, and yeah, it's just going to be posted. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Please make sure to subscribe. Stay tuned, because I'm going to have to post and kind of do follow-ups. Like, if you guys are interested in my journey, definitely keep watching and keep tuned into my channel. I'm gonna do my best. This is gonna be my own diary. You may not be interested, and that's fine too. I have many other videos that you can check out, so definitely feel free to do that. Hit the little notification bell so you can be notified of future videos. All right, you guys, well, thanks again so much for watching. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and if you're ready for a journey, follow me and join me on this journey, because you can always start tomorrow, but why not start today? So